Hello and welcome to the Daily English News program on Azərbaycan Televiziya. I'm Ilham. On January 26, President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, received Gideon Sar, Minister of Foreign Affairs of the State of Israel.
During the conversation, the recent meeting between the presidents of Azerbaijan and Israel held in Davos a few days earlier was fondly recalled. It was noted that issues on the bilateral agenda were discussed during that meeting. Emphasis was placed on the successful development of relations between the two countries in various areas, including economic, trade, energy, tourism, and other fields. Cooperation in agriculture, water resources management, high technologies, and artificial intelligence was highlighted. The contribution of reciprocal visits and contacts at various levels to deepening cooperation was also noted. The sides also underscored the role of the Intergovernmental Commission, with particular mention of the recent holding of its next session. Gideon Sar stated that he was accompanied on this visit by a large delegation of representatives of the business community. He noted that the Azerbaijan-Israel Business Forum, to be held during the visit, would contribute to the development of economic and trade ties between the two countries. He expressed gratitude to President Ilham Aliyev for the state-level care shown toward the Jewish community in Azerbaijan. The sides also exchanged views on other issues of mutual interest.
Azerbaijani-Israeli relations are developing in a positive direction year by year, covering various areas, stated Azerbaijani Foreign Minister Ceyhun Bayramov at a joint press conference with his Israeli counterpart Gideon Sar. The foreign ministers highlighted the favorable business environment between the two countries, discussed the ongoing peace process with Armenia, touched upon the situation in the Middle East, and addressed several other important issues.
Azərbaycanda 124 İsrail
Currently, 124 Israeli companies are actively operating and implementing projects in Azerbaijan. Traditionally, the energy sector remains one of the largest areas of cooperation. In 2025, cooperation extended beyond the supply of energy resources. For the first time, SOCAR acquired a 10% stake in a gas project being developed off the coast of Israel in the Mediterranean Sea. Priority areas of cooperation include transportation, agriculture, and high technologies. We exchange views on prospects and opportunities for Israeli businesses in Azerbaijan, as well as our joint entry into the Central Asian market. I congratulate Azerbaijan on the progress made in normalizing relations with Armenia, achieved with the mediation of former U.S. President Donald Trump. The results achieved are the fruit of the balanced domestic and foreign policy of Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev. This will lead to prosperity for the entire region. President Ilham Aliyev is steadily moving Azerbaijan forward.
The latest data on the number of people released under the Amnesty Act have been made public as of January 26. 4,977 individuals have been released from custodial sentences for a fixed term, while 6,613 have been relieved of non-custodial penalties. In addition, prison terms for 734 convicted persons were reduced by 6 months, and 12 individuals were released from criminal liability. Among those released are 13 participants of the Patriot War, as well as 13 people who had reached the age of 60 on the day the decision entered into force. Overall, the amnesty has affected 11,761 men, including 17 minors and 575 women. The implementation of the Amnesty Act is ongoing. As part of her official visit to the Kingdom of Bahrain, Speaker of the Milli Meclis, Sahiba Ghafarova, held a number of high-level meetings. This visit plays an important role in terms of further expansion of Azerbaijan and Bahrain relations.
During a speech at the 16th plenary session of the Asian Parliamentary Assembly, the Speaker noted that Azerbaijan had hosted prestigious events and continuously contributed to the international dialogue. The Speaker highlighted that the organization expanded its membership during Azerbaijan's tenure as chair of the Asian Parliamentary Assembly. The institutional development was strengthened. The initiative was put forward by Azerbaijan to establish a commission on women. During the plenary session, the chairmanship of Asian Parliamentary Assembly has been officially transferred to the Council of Representatives of Bahrain. During her official visit to Bahrain, Speaker of Azerbaijan's Milli Majlis Sahiba Gafarova met with King of Bahrain Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. During her meeting, the King of Bahrain praised Azerbaijan's development and expressed strong interest in deepening bilateral ties. He emphasized the positive role of interparliamentary cooperation in fostering relations between the two countries. Speaker of the Milli Majlis Sahiba Gafarova highlighted that Azerbaijan-Bahrain relations are built on friendship, mutual trust and respect. She recalled that this year marks the 30th anniversary of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Azerbaijan and Bahrain. She underlined that the political relations created new opportunities for cooperation in the fields of economy, tourism, investments, and humanitarian area. During her official visit to Bahrain, Speaker of the Milli Majlis Sahiba Gafarova held meetings with Chairman of the Council of Representatives of Bahrain, Ahmed bin Salman Al Musallam, and Chairman of the Shura Council of this country, Ali bin Saleh Al Saleh. It was noted that political contacts and interparliamentary diplomacy play an important role in deepening interstate relations. One of the important results of the visit was the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between Azerbaijan's Milli Majlis and the Council of Representatives of Bahrain. The document serves to expand cooperation as part of the interparliamentary committees, friendship groups, and international organizations. Within the framework of the visit, a meeting with First Deputy Speaker of the Federal National Council of the United Arab Emirates, Tariq Humayid Mattar Muhammad Al Tayer, was held. During the meeting, the strategic partnership between the two countries, interparliamentary cooperation, and high-level relations as part of the Asian Parliamentary Assembly was emphasized. Speaker Sahiba Gafarova thanked UAE for supporting Milli Majlis chairmanship of APA for the course of 2 years. This concluded Sahiba Gafarova's official visit to Bahrain, which was remembered with significant political results in terms of the strengthening of parliamentary diplomacy, deepening of bilateral ties, and development of international cooperation.
The great return to the territories liberated from occupation is continuing. January 26, another group of former internally displaced persons returned to their native homes in Hojali district. Thus, 15 families, 66 people returned to the village of Badara, while 10 families or 34 people returned to Seyid Bailey. As a result, the total number of families who have returned to Hojali has reached 906, comprising 3,700 people. Families returning to their native lands were handed the keys to their new apartments. That was all for today. Thank you for watching us. Stay well.
Təyyarədə gecikmə var. Biraz yubanacağım.
Siz AzTV xəbərə baxırsınız. İndi AzTV-nin mobil tətbiqi ilə ən son xəbərləri istənilən yerdə, istənilən an izləyə bilərsiniz.
Azərbaycan Radiosu 105 FM.
Ulduzlar yatar, bircə baxışla günü oyadar. Gəl baxışınla baharı qaytar, quşlar qayıtsın, qoy qatar qatar.
Hazırdır.
Deməli hələ baxmağa vaxtımız var.
Azərbaycan Grand Prix'si start verildi. Olsun da buradan 2 Williams'ı görürük. Davamı necə gələcək?
Təəssüf edirəm xanım, gecikmisiniz. Konsert artıq başlayıb.
Artıq AzTV-nin yeni mobil tətbiqi ilə bizi istədiyiniz yerdə canlı izləyə biləcəksiniz. AzTV, İdman TV, Mədəniyyət TV, Azərbaycan Radiosu və Beynəlxalq Radio. Hamısı bir tətbiqdə, bir toxunuş uzaqlığında. Bunun üçün mobil cihazlarınızda Android üçün Play Market, iOS üçün App Store-dan AzTV mobil tətbiqini yükləyin.